on the transfer window, then didn't get a move he was looking for. Of course, they have had to bring in once again a wild-card goalkeeper tonight, Oliver Cannon, formerly of Wembley Rangers. But it seems weird and feels a bit weird. There's no Aaron Stevens, former NDL goalkeeper, former treble goalkeeper. That's unfortunate. Unless he gets wild-carded in, we won't be seeing him for a little while.
Bizarre, especially the way he started the season. I thought he started the season quite well.
He scored goals, he had man-of-the-match performances.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one, but only the manager deep down will know what truly happened there. And Aaron Stevens.
And also a mention as well to Jacob Mensah, who has now become a permanent signing for Clutch. Josh Rasoke, of course, traded out for that. Someone will know him from his #United days in the non-league.
I think Bilal has to do better in that situation right there. Just a bit more guile needed.
On the side of Gold Devils, Andronikos Georgiou out.
Look at Tyler Winters. First look at him.
Stewart. Alfie Matthews said that he was looking sharp in trailing, number 99, Tyler Winters. I mean, NDL fans that are watching, I mean, how gutted are you that Winters has left? I was trying to orchestrate the move on commentary last week. It felt like a Winters return to United would have been great. And the fact that Kamara left United too, it kind of felt like that could have been the move there, or the replacement.
In fact, it's interesting that both clubs didn't really negotiate or even try and work out a deal that could have seen the two of them. And instead, the league has allowed Josh Parker to go to the top team in the league. But alas, Tyler Winter is a Clutch member, and I'm really excited about this part of the season. It feels a bit fantasy football, to be honest with you.
Read into this as you will. I had the opportunity to message a lot of the players last week about their transfer moves. Sandro Kamara's words were, he loves United, and United fans that are watching. He didn't want to leave them heartbroken, but there was a number of reasons which led to his exit. Didn't tell him what those reasons were.
Well, I mean,
but there must be a deeper story there.
It doesn't give us much to work with when he tells us numerous reasons. I just can't tell you the reasons, but intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Sandro Kamara, though, United's loss is anyone's gain. And in this situation, it just happens to be Clutch's. Always found it interesting how he left Wembley Rangers last year as well, too, so. Really found Alfie Matthews' words before the game as well, too, quite interesting in terms of how much at home he feels at Clutch. There was obviously rumors that he might leave during the window, and instead got himself a new bumper contract.
Just a word as well, quickly, obviously Alfie Matthews, no surprise, was upgraded to a Tier 1 contract in the window. Of course, that is one of the franchise contracts. And Brian Lee was dropped down from Tier 1 to Tier 2. Had a really good chat with him earlier today here in Liverpool and just said, look, I understand to a degree it's football. I mean, by my own standards, I want to be scoring more goals, I want to be playing more game time. But you cannot fault the form he has been in. Alfie Matthews, the captain.
I love that. Wow, I didn't even notice he was wearing the armband. And you listen to the way he was speaking on the sofa with Josh earlier. I think he's embraced that responsibility as well, too. Just talking about how the lads are working in training and how good the camaraderie in the camp is. They were the words of a leader, and now he's got the armband on top of it. What a signing he has been for Clutch. Talk about a match made in heaven. But as for Brian Lee, a word on him as well, too. I'm a big believer in Brian Lee. I know he hasn't been in great form for a few weeks now. But could this maybe just be a bit of a weight lifted off his shoulders? There is so much talk every week about the fact that he's a franchise player and not living up to it. Maybe this allows him to kind of go under the radar and rediscover his best form and a bit more peace. I wish him all the best.
Of course, there is Diddy, who's part of this team, who's scored probably one of the best goals of the season against his former club, SDS. That DeCanio-esque scissor kick finish.
Here's Tyler Winters. This is where he can be really strong. Oh, yeah. The way he sets up a good base just to protect the ball and get his teammates into play. I can only imagine that's what Chloe Kelly had in mind for him.
Marvel Ekpiteta there, wearing the number 22 shirt for Gold Devils. He's impressed Mark Goldbridge that much. He was upgraded from a Tier 3 to a Tier 2 contract. He went from baller to designated baller.
Three, trust the wall. Trust the wall.
Well then, what we're going to see from this, we've got Diddy and Alfie Matthews over it. Diddy looks to be the player not to it. Alfie Matthews does, strikes it into the wall and off the body of Bilal, so it will go out for a kick in on the far-hand side.
Did anyone actually believe that someone other than Alfie was going to take that? Cannon. Diddy. There's Alfie. Oh, look at that.
That's what he does, isn't he?
Look
Lovely
at
ball
that.
to clip into Diddy as he's going to get himself caught
Look
in
at
his
Diddy,
space.
brilliant.
Getting it down the byline. Jordan Thompson.
Well defended. Bilal, great feet. Oh
Here's
my
Bilal
goodness.
Sayud.
Doesn't need a second invitation to shoot.
No deflection on that one, just out wide.
Shoot on sight, always the memo for Bilal Sayud. The proof's in the goal record. Here's Tyler again. I think he's a bit unfortunate there. Well, brilliant feed from Salim.
Salim Nassour, who has been a pressure point winner for Gold Devils. Believe it or not, Gold Devils, they may have won pressure point, but they've had 3 penalties this season. They've missed them all during games. Surely that luck's got to change. That's a clever pass. Bilal Sayud might be onside. Or not. Tell you what, it weren't close. Bilal Sayud looked like he was just sort of timing his run there. Afran Kessie, he looked superb last week. Maybe not so much on that finish. People in the chat were saying, it looks like we're looking at the Santan version of Afran Kessie last week.
Yep.
And he was really back in his groove, wasn't it?
I love that pass from Salim Nassour, just to go back to earlier. I'm not sure if Bilal was offside or whether it was the second pass, but that's what we want to see more from with Salim. Such a gifted player.
I'm sure Mark Goldbridge fans saw it last week. It was quite an entertaining watch-along. Maybe not the result that Mark would have wanted, but he was very vocal about the performance of his players.
Only Mark Goldbridge can make a 1-0 defeat the most interesting watch of the night.
Well, the interesting part was he won 1-0 against Prime 2 weeks ago. That was a clean sheet, the fifth clean sheet in 100+ games. Last week, his team were on the receiving end of a clean sheet. It's like they sort of learned what they did defensively. As you said, it was maybe not the most entertaining game for a Gold Devils fan. That's going to be a deflection. That's going to be a corner.
Oh, great pass.
Afran Kessie can't pull away with the turn of pace that he would have wanted to against Jordan Thompson. And here will come Lukman Kasim.
Ooh.
Clever feet, wins his side a free kick.
Great feet, great trickery. Yeah, Alfie Matthews just caught flat-footed there. And he's going to sit out for a little bit. I think he's picked up a little bit of a knock there. No prizes for guessing who's going to take this free kick, by the way. No matter the angle, no matter the distance, Bilal Sayud. Wow. Take it back. Interesting free kick sequence. Oh!
Chance to break away. Tyler Winters. Could have been Tyler Winters' first goal.
So far, quite cagey between both these two teams. Good switch out. Here's a question for you. When's the last time Gold Devils scored a goal in open play?
As far as I'm aware, it would be, what, back in week 4? No, week 3. They won it on a, what, a 27th minute, sorry, game changer, wasn't it? One-on-one, Bilal Sayud against Prime. That derailed Prime, didn't it? And then last week, they didn't score a single goal.
Interesting conversations for Gold Devils here.
To answer that question, it was in a 5-3 defeat against M5.
The wait continues.
NDL up against M5 next tonight. The yellow wall is slowly moving in. Blau-Suk, can he drop the shoulder against Remy Clarima? Oliver Cannon. Looks like he may have got a slight boot to the face there. Blau-Suk very apologetic on that. Handshake between the two of them, and he's able to continue. They've got to be thinking, Liez, Gold Devils, they're one quarter away from a penalty.
My MO would be give the ball to Bilal and just move out the way.
One ball forward, but Blau-Suk, first time. He couldn't really have had a touch. It was so.
That's a chance. That's a real chance right there.
Tack, son.
Such a well-lofted ball, but I think by the time we'd have touched it down, Oliver Cannon would have come charging out.
So far, sometimes all we need something to change it. You've got a game changer in 2 minutes. 2 minutes to game changer.
2 minutes away from our first half game changer in this one. Still goalless.
Here's Sandro Camara.
Well, there's Sandro Camara. I wonder what reception he'll get from any United fans that might be watching. A Wembley Rangers champion in Season 2, then moved to United. And by match day 6, he's now playing for Clutch. I can confirm, by the way, there was one team that were on the phone to Alfie Matthews. I'll let the chat see if they can guess who it is.
They were on the phone to Alfie Matthews. Oh,
I wonder who.
Yeah, the team with the limitless budget.
Wait, that's a gift.
Oh, did he?
How and why did he not just put that in the back of the net? Clutch should be leading this game by a goal to nil.
We're 1 minute away from game changer.
Yeah, one team seems to be playing with different rules when it comes to signings this season, don't they?
Did he?
Oh, brilliant.
Might make amends. What a touch that is. He didn't know much about it, did it?
Last gasp.
Camara, too heavy on the pass and on the same wavelength.
Game changer in 10, 9,
Game changer, 8 seconds away.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Replay
Your game changer is
will be our game change for the next 3 minutes. 3v3, teams do not have to choose a goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised if they affect the game, and each attacking phase may only last 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Your game changer is replay. It could all change. Let's get the replay underway in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, Gold Devils have been struggling from game changes this season. They've only scored 3 goals in total. That has to change now. 3 play, 3v3, 30 seconds per attack. Blau-Suk, Celine the Sword.
Oh, brilliant. Slots him in.
And Celine the Sword makes it 4 goals scored in game changes.
Off the game, it's Gold Devils number 17, Celine the Sword.
Well, he has been their ray of sunshine, hasn't he, Celine the Sword? With the pressure points that he's won. And you have to look at Italy as Gold Devils. They're 1-0 up in the half, but also they've got that corner flag next to their name.
That's a great way to start. Really good play from Bilal. Baits in the press, slots through Salim, and it's a great finish from Salim Nassour. 1-0.
Matthews did it. Ooh, I think he was just a little bit quicker there to get the first touch on the ball. He might have been able to make that finish a bit simpler.
Salim again. Here's that combination one more time.
Great
oh,
pass
Bilal.
towards the back post. Can he get round Oliver Cannon? No, he can't. Oh, what a block on the line. Now Frank Kessie can't stop that one. And Salim Nassour's on for a first half hat-trick.
And it's a quick fight double for Gold Devils number 17, Salim Nassour.
How good does Bilal do on both of these, though, by the way?
I'll tell you what, Jovan Stewart, their new signing that was made in the window, their only signing, felt like he was about to score wearing the number 9 shirt for Gold Devils. Kamara, can he cut back on that left foot? He can, he hits the post. Back as far as Alfie Matthews, who will be stopped in his track by Pateta. They've got the goalie in here. I think Pateta will go for the shot.
Always ambitious, and now Alfie's got a nice head of steam to set this up.
Matthews into Winters, who fakes the shot once and twice, and then will score his first goal as a Clutch player.
You make your mark with your new team. It's number 99, Tyler Winters.
From Liverpool of Love, wow, what a strike. Welcome to Clutch, Tyler Winter.
Well, Tyler Winters' first goal of the season. He had 2 goals previously as an NDL player before making the move from matchday 5 to matchday 6. Here's Stewart. Great save, Oliver Cannon. That's
save.
A corner, and that's a penalty for Gold Devils.
Super save, but it's a third corner for Gold Devils. It is time for
Bilal's gonna take it, and you're a brave man to take Salim Nassour off a first half hat trick.
I think he thought he was going to be taking the penalty by the looks of it there. Bilal grabs the ball, looks to extend this lead for the Gold Devils. Around Oliver Cannon.
And their penalty woes this season continue. What is that, 5 on the season now?
4 penalties they've had, Liez. They've missed all 4.
Oh my word. Here's Tyler Winters now, Sandro
Kamara.
Kamara. Oh, Alfie.
Back to Matthews. I don't
Matthews.
mind it.
Oh my word. Who else in the form he's in?
franchise baller now.
That's the composure you need from the captain.
Matthews.
The clutch factor.
And I'm not sure Alfie Matthews takes that extra touch last season on SDS. I'm not sure he gives himself that little bit of moment. But that is a player right now at the absolute peak of his powers. Oh, nearly from Bilal.
Two. Alfie Matthews proven why he deserved that franchise contract, that Tier 1 contract. And more importantly, the captain's armband. Kamara. Also looking for a debut goal of his new team. Can he get past Ekpiteta?
Oh, wow.
He can!
It's another debut, and it's another goal. Sandro.
The new signings have clicked into gear from the word go today.
Well, it's a first half to remember, isn't it? Winters on the score sheet, Kamara on the score sheet, and Mr. MVP himself,
8,
Alfie
7,
Matthews.
6.
Oh, wow. But also making amends for the penalty that he missed just before. And by the looks of it, as we're going into half-time all square.
Can't keep a good man down, wow. Bilal Sayoud.
4, 3, 2,
oh, here's Alfie though.
1.
Oh, wow! Alfie Matthews!
What?
How about that?
What have we
Give this man his MVP! Goal number 10 of the season, and they don't come much sweeter than that, do they? He caught it just before the buzzer, and he also caught Serene Sané sleeping. Clutch into the halfway. Part of this game, the phone is down. He was offered alternatives during the transfer window. He remained loyal to Clutch, and at half-time, Clutch lead Gold Devils 4 goals to 3.
I'm on my feet applauding, Brendan. That's unbelievable.
5 minutes, relax.
Oh, ref.
Oh, wow.
Come on, you can't take that moment away.
Liverpool, we're here in the Phillips room with my boy Joshua. Can't lie, struggle for me because I'm recovering from Turkey, mate. But we don't talk about that, man. Anyway, bro, big game today, bro. How are you feeling?
I'm super excited. The stadium is packed. It's nice to be in a different arena. Crowd's very lively, so everything's geared for a great game.
Yeah, mate. Better than London crowd, yeah.
I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing.
That's already going controversial, and the interview's only just started. But I'm just going to go straight into it, Josh. You've just recently been transferred over to NDL. You've obviously gone from a struggling team to a team that's, looking to be pushing top of the league at the moment. Yeah. What do you reckon the difference is going to be between a team that's struggling to a team where you're already up there?
I just think the demand on the players, the expectation. Nico's very high demanding. He don't just want to win, he actually wants to play exciting football. So that pressure that he puts on the players means that they have to step up.
When you say exciting football, what do you mean? Can you please elaborate?
Well, back to this one now. And in case you missed the news, it was challenged. But as far as the rule state in Baller League, as you can see, the shot leaves the boot before the 15th minute. And
after referee's review, the goal will stand. It's in time.
Alfie Matthews, his 10th goal of the season, but more important than that, that is goal number 100 from Game Changers this season. And Alfie Matthews has just done that.
And he deserves it. You can't rob that man of his goal.
That is why we love Game Changers so much, Liverpool.
Unbelievable.
And you just knew. You saw it in his eyes. You saw it in his eyes the minute he picked up the ball. He had one idea.
We're live. Guys, the Final Four is happening at the O2. We are building a yellow wall. 25th of May. Make sure you're there. Make sure you get tickets. I mean, we're going to win the whole thing and we want your support. There's forehead merchants like Knowledge who aren't even guaranteed to be there, but we're going to be there. So get your tickets now and yeah, I'll see you there. It's very exciting.
And as if by magic, Nico is in the building.
Hello, hello, hello. I just want to say big up to everyone, big up to Liverpool. We've got a very special announcement.
It's huge. I know you've had a big announcement. I wanted to give you this platform right here, across Sky Sports, on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Tell us what you want to say.
So as we know, as you've just seen, Baller League is going back to the O2, May 25th. But we are building a yellow wall behind the goal and we have an exclusive link. So you can get your Baller League tickets. I suggest you go. But tomorrow at 6 p.m. on my Instagram, I am going to be having a dedicated link for the NDL. And I'm telling you right now, if we do not qualify, I'm going to literally refund everyone. Everyone who gets an NDL, everyone who gets a ticket from the NDL link, I will refund everyone. So yeah, I'm very confident we're top of the league. I think there's almost no chance that we don't make it. So be confident, get your tickets, and we'll see you there. The yellow wall will be huge. Behind the goal, through my link. Remember, do not forget, we will be there, we will win together, up the NDL.
Ooh, I cannot wait to see that yellow wall at the O2 on May the 25th. Tickets are on sale right now. And if you want to be part of that yellow wall, make sure you check out Nico's Instagram. It's going to be noisy. You are going to be. He said refunds if you're not there. You're top of the league.
Exactly. 15 points. There has never been a team that has not made the Final Four with 21 points. We're 2 wins off that. I believe we're going to get halfway there today, and then it's 1 win away from the Final Four, as far as I'm concerned. Guys, the yellow wall's going to be at the O2. We're going to be bringing the atmosphere. Make sure you are involved.
Listen, you've had a very busy few days. You obviously scored in the Sidemen charity game.
Yes, yes.
Incredible. You've had some one-on-one training with Sam Fitzgerald as well.
I did, yeah.
And you've been busy in the transfer window, I'm hearing.
Yeah, we've been busy in the transfer window. We've brought in Josh Parker,
sensational,
Vision star player. And
we're going to run out of time. We've got to make sure we've got to get this quick.
Yep. I also want to say that I'm playing today.
Oh, my word. What a way to finish. Nico, thank you very much. There you go. Nico, I can't believe it.
2 goals at Wembley, now 2 goals at Liverpool.
Well, well, well. I mean, what was the bigger announcement? We're at the O2 for the Final Four on the 25th of May. But Nico is playing tonight. He's a wild card. I mean, I know he scored a goal at Wembley the weekend, but that's confidence and half, Lies. He's going to be in the squad tonight for NDL.
Tyler Winters out. Nico Omilana in.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, well, well. As he said as well, massive statement. He said anyone that buys a ticket through his own link is going to refund them if they don't make the top four. That's how confident he's going to be. They're going to be. I mean, by the standard and the level of players they've got, they should be in the top four. No excuses.
It would be an absolute disaster if they weren't, but I think he is right. I think he is right to be confident there. But speaking about this game, what a match. Brian Lee has finally entered the proceedings.
Well, just an update for our Sky viewers in case they missed it as well. You saw the goal go in on the 14th minute and 59th second. The shot left the boot of Alfie Matthews. It was challenged, not by a team, but just by the referee officials to make sure it did go in within the shot clock. But of course, if the shot is taken before the end of the timer and it goes in, it does stand, and that is exactly what happened. What a goal for Alfie Matthews. That was his 10th goal this season. That was our 100th goal from Game Changers in Season 3. I mean, Liverpool is living up to the hype at the moment, isn't it?
I think Alfie Matthews needs to sit down with us at Baller League. I'll volunteer. And he needs to give us a master class in how to strike a football. I need a full breakdown. I genuinely think it's a skill that he possesses. It's an art. The way he strikes a football is just otherworldly, man. Wow.
Well, unfortunately for Gold Devils, their penalty record continues. That's 4 penalties they've had this season. They've missed every single penalty. Well played, El Blausoud. He did make amends for the penalty that he did miss. Alfie Matthews goes back to his wild card goalkeeper Oliver Cannon. I love the celebration from Alfie Matthews, though. He went to pick up the phone, put the phone down.
I'm staying here. That's what that means.
Frank Kessie being hustled there by Salim Nassour. He's on for a hat-trick, by the way.
If you follow Alfie Matthews on socials, by the way, you'll know he's absolutely loving life at Clutch, on and off the pitch.
And look, I know it didn't quite work out with Dover in the end for him, and he didn't continue playing there. He didn't round out the season as a Dover player. But if anything, it's kind of allowed him just to have full focus on Baller League. And look, we know that it is near enough the end of the football season. This is going to end perfectly into of course, the World Cup. He's going to be in the shop window right now. Potentially more opportunities outside of Baller.
What did I tell you when it happened? Dover's loss is Baller League's gain, and I'm sure it will be Alfie Matthews as well, too. He'll land on his feet, no question about it. This kid's too talented to not be playing football at that level.
Oh, not Salim Nassour. Just to make that clear as well in the chat, there was no ref challenge from either manager. It was challenged by the referee officials. They can call upon that at any point they want during a game.
Great feed from Kessie.
Evans Kouassi, was he fouled? He was. We'll go back for that.
Kouassi, excuse me.
Evans Kouassi, of course, most recently playing his football #United. Alfie Matthews, what can you do from here? Brian Lee on the pitch now as well. Matthews to strike!
Oh my word, man.
Off target, no deflection there, no corner. Of course, you missed the big news. We are coming to the O2 on the 25th of May. Hopefully we'll see you all there. Have a ticket, don't miss out. Shot coming in from Thompson. Over the bar.
Tell you what, that was moving.
Not a bad season this, is it? 11 weeks of match play, 2 weeks on the road in Liverpool, and then we're rounding it out back at the O2.
Back where it all began.
Back where SDS made the impossible happen.
Oh, yeah. Will we get some kind of fairy tale story like that? Yes, Salim.
Brian Lee. You sometimes forget how stacked this team is. Pressure point after round 3 for those asking, back to its original position. Pateta. Shot was not really troubling on the cannon there. That could be an unbelievable assist as Sané comes out. Well, a quick look at the table. Are we starting to look at a clutch side here? There might be in the conversation for a late Final Four charge. I say late, I mean that they're very much amongst it at the moment, aren't they? They'll be on 10 points after this, Liaz. Of course, United and Prime still have to play off the woodwork.
My word. What a strike.
But they're looking more deadly, aren't they, Clutch?
And they've just been given a jetpack attached to them right now, man. The signings of Kamara and Tyler Winters. You talk about 2 signings. Wow, my word.
My days.
You can't strike a ball any better than that without scoring. I'm sorry.
It's like you knew there was a...
But yeah, Clutch FC, hot on the tail of United. I think goal difference at the moment as well, too, is a factor.
Keeper maybe caught napping there. Sané down to ground as you have to go to continue. That's the table as it stands now. As you can see, the goal difference is not great from Clutch at this moment in time. That's what they could really do with these new attackers they've signed. Just handing on a couple to their scoreline. Of course, all these teams still have to play.
Oh, that's a goal kick.
Stewart, Bilal deflection, corner. Chance to rebuild the corners again for Gold Devils. As we said, NDL playing next tonight, and Nico. I mean, he'll at least be in the warm-up. I'll be honest, I'll be surprised if he gets any minutes, unless NDL are somehow winning that game 6-0.
I mean, he is the coach, so if anyone's going to play him, it's himself.
I mean, chat, should Nico get some minutes tonight?
You don't make that kind of announcement if you're not playing, man.
Just a penalty at least.
Come on, man. You see his finishing on the weekend. It's got a bit about him, Nico.
Question marks on the goalkeeper.
Fair.
But he
more than fair.
But he did score.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking it away from him. I love the celebration. I love the celebration.
Oh, yeah.
The shades were out for sure. Free kick. Who's going to hit this one? Kamara by the looks of it. Kamara out the wall. Another foul there. Palacio will be getting a talking to from Steve Hughes, no doubt. I wonder who's going to take this free kick. Diddy Winters, Kamara over it.
Logic says it's Kamara range, but he missed the last one, so does seniority win here?
Winters?
Or we just say Alfie Matthews.
Oh, Matthews.
They've actually beat an argument for Alfie Matthews on a set piece. That's the biggest accomplishment of the day.
Lay it short. Yes, he is. Into Winters. Ooh. Off the back of Pateta. That's the second corner for Clutch. We've got a ref challenge coming in. This will be an official challenge from the side of Gold Devils.
I think he's got a point. His argument would be that he handled it outside the box.
Handball against Oliver Cannon is the challenge.
Definitely hit his hand, but it was... We need to go back. Further back, yeah, it's on Alfie Matthews, it is. It needs to be on Alfie Matthews.
Okay, so it's on Alfie Matthews, not the goalkeeper, sorry.
Yeah, we're going back.
Is it this?
So comes out to Alpha from the keeper, isn't it?
Yeah, so it keeps it in just there. No.
No, it's not. Okay, challenge unsuccessful.
Challenge unsuccessful. And it will be a goal kick restart over all of that. Obviously, Gold Devils will lose their flag now.
Probably worth a shot, though.
The Gold Devils lose that challenge.
Oh my word. Goalkeeper takes control of the situation. I'm not so sure how much his teammate knew about it. Tyler Winters with the hold-up play.
As you missed the announcement, the Final Four back at the O2 on the 25th of May on the bank holiday. Big announcement of the night.
Clutch one corner away from their penalty. Just feel like the next game could have such a telling impact. The next goal, excuse me. Oh! Right on cue. He's on for a hat trick.
FC new signing, number 19, Sandro Camara.
This right here, though, is all about the hold-up play from Tyler Winters. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a masterclass in holding off your defender, buying yourself a yard, attracting the attention of the opposition, and freeing up your teammate just to play it to him beautifully like that.
Well, he scored 5 goals in 5 weeks already, as he's on for a hat-trick already tonight, Kamara, for his brand new side.
I mean, give credit to Sandro Camara, but right there, that's why they would have signed Tyler Winters. He is so much more than goals. Such a focal point up front for any team he plays on. Here he goes again, brilliant. Oof, maybe not so much there.
There's the cutback, there's the save. That was the first involvement there of James Nolan, former Manchester United defender.
And here goes Tyler Winter
Who is
again.
gonna
Wins
give
his
away
team
the
a
foul.
free kick. My word, Tyler Winter, have yourself a debut.
Both teams on 2 corner flags each. You can see the drone shots. The spectacle we find ourselves in here tonight in Liverpool. Matthews. Kamara, he will be feeling all the confidence in the world. Fancies a shot, why not off the head of Winters? Didn't know much about that one. And nobody knew where that was going. Kamara, brilliant chest down, not so good of a finish. Those asking who won pressure point. It's not happened as of yet tonight. We are back to the usual placement after game 3. Pressure point will be following. Just over 2 minutes away from our game changer. Soon to Stewart. Matthews kept it on just about somehow. Alfie Matthews having a bit of a solo run here. Was he fouled there? Referee says no. I'm not sure what Stewart was looking to do there. Maybe a little bit of quick feet.
7 goals in the first game changer. How many in the next?
Good tackle there from Jordan Thompson.
Liverpool is here. Make some noise!
Oh, wow. Nearly.
Nolan. Tell you what, Les, we've had some nights here in Ball League, but I'm looking around this arena and it is absolutely packed in it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already excited to see Prime against United.
Unbelievable turnout from Liverpool tonight. And as you said, it's only going to get even more feisty when we get those two sides together.
Yeah, remember, we are back here again next week as well. Matthews from quite some distance, surely not. At this point, I do not put anything past Alfie Matthews. He will shoot from anywhere. And for those that might be in some disbelief, yes, Tyler Winters did leave NDL for a new challenge here with Clutch. I believe we might be hearing from him at the end of the game, so we can find out ourselves. Lukman Kassim cleverly puts it through the legs there of a Clutch defender. Where did the last touch come from? It came off a Clutch player, albeit kicking for goal Devils. Kessie might have actually got away with that one. Remy Clarima, former United man, back to another former United player. Kamara was on the ground. They have got a challenge, Clutch. They've thrown in the challenge as well. Will the play be stopped for that? Yes, it will be. He was offside anyway. Was it a foul or not? And also, was it outside the box? It looks like the keeper's outside the box where the foul was made. It would be a penalty. It would just be a free kick on the edge of the box. First time watching Ball League, you can challenge a decision. One flag per team. If you get the challenge right, you will keep the flag and you can rethrow it up to 3 times. If at each challenge...
We have a referee's successful challenge. It will be a 2-minute penalty for the goalkeeper, a free kick outside the area.
Wow. Serene Sané has just got a 2-minute suspension. It will be a 3 kick just outside the box, and James Nolan, I don't think that was in his bingo card tonight. It'd be a goal. Former Manchester United youth defender now in goal for Mark Goldbridge's Gold Devils here. 3 kick on the edge. Two-minute suspension. If they were to concede in these next 23 seconds before the game changer, Gold Devils can resume with a full 6-player squad. But Serene Sané will still have to serve the 2-minute suspension. Of course, keep in mind the personal first team penalty. Diddy out to our Frank Kessie. His shot's blocked. And if you're Clutch right now, you've got a huge advantage here. You've got a 2-goal advantage and an extra player advantage.
In 10, 9, 8,
Matthews.
7,
Is Kessie on sides? He is.
5,
I'm not sure about the car back.
3,
Oh no, he was offside.
1.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
1-on-1 will be our game changer.
Is 1-on-1.
And before you will ask in the chat,
Single player from each team shoots from
yes,
the halfway line, while opposing player defends
Gold Devils
from
can still put a
their
player
half
out on pitch for this game changer. Yes, they might have a 2-minute suspension, but they have to put out a player in the 1-on-1.
To a 15-second shot clock.
But the goalie is not allowed to play. And Serene Sané, if you know one thing about him, He's always the goalkeeper in one-on-one. He might not be able to use his hands, which is a key thing about this game change. You cannot use your hands. He's going to miss 2 of the 3 minutes of this. That is going to play a part here for Gold Devils.
That's where they shoot from. Just 15.
Of course, you get 15 seconds per attack at goal. And is it Petr Cech? Or is it Serene Sane? He won't need that as of yet, though, because he's not going to be on the pitch for another 1 minute 37 seconds. Who's starting this then? Diddy or Matthews?
137. 137.
Right, it looks like Bilal Sayoud is going to kick us off it. Remember, Bilal Sayoud won the match against Prime in this very game-changing. Let's see what's going to happen here for the next 3 minutes. Gold Devils without Serene Sane for another 1 minute 30. Here's Bilal Sayoud off target. Who's going to be the defensive player then? Looks like it's going to be Jordan Thompson by the looks of it. Alfie Matthews in no rush at all. Here he is, Alfie Matthews, just over the bar. One minute just over that left of Serene Sane not being able to feature in this game changer. Bilal Sayoud off the body of Remy Karima. They believe he touched his hand. I mean, they're saying he's touched his hand. The slight problem, they can't challenge. Gold Devils are out of challenges. So it's up to the referees if they want to have a look. Apologies for the unsavoury language there.
Goal awarded.
Goal stands. Good decision from the referees.
The goal has been awarded due to handball.
And that's 5-4. You cannot use your hands. As much as they didn't have a challenge, the referees took the initiative there to
use of hand.
Have a look, and as always, the ref can perform their own challenge.
You got to love the drama.
They're going to check it anyway. I believe they've awarded the goal regardless, so let's see if they will go back on that decision or not. I don't think they will. The first look at that. There you go, goal stands.
Referee's challenge unsuccessful, goal awarded.
Referee's challenge unsuccessful.
Just to correct myself there, sorry, Clutch did throw in a challenge there. They were sure it didn't hit his hand. You can argue they just wasted a challenge. Both teams without challenges now, so if it does hit the hand again, it will be ultimately the referee's decision. Clutch, back to you, you're 5-4 up. Make that 6-4.
He's the franchise king of clutch.
Hat-trick hero. The captain delivers once again on the biggest of stages. Bilal Sayoud, that time with the foot of Remy Karima, not his hand. 31 seconds left. He's done a great job of making the save there, Karima, but he's given the ball back to Gold Devils with the save. The ball's crossed the halfway line. Which will mean Bilal Sayoud will get another snatch at this off target. Keep in mind, NDL take on M5 after this. The yellow wall is about 20 yards from him on right-hand shoulder. I am a little bit worried about the noise that's going to be coming out from that part of the Liverpool arena tonight. Alfie Matthews. Blocked again. That will be the last offensive effort from Jordan Thompson. Serene Sane, no doubt, will be coming on the pitch now after this next attack at goal. There is plenty of time still for Bilal Sayoud to pull this back. Well, it looks as if Thompson's still going to do this. Alfie Matthews looking for goal number 4. It's cleared long. Is he going to cross the halfway line? No. They're only 2 goals behind here. There is still time. Lukman Kasim coming on to have an effort at goal. Lukman Kasim goes for the low-driven effort a goal. Well, for the first time, welcome back onto the pitch. Serene Sané. He's only got about 40 seconds left. Can he stop this effort? Won't need to, goes over the bar. It's not been a great game change for Gold Devils. As that shot there sums up. Over the bar from Lewis Nicholas. Socrates, one of their wild cards tonight. Tyler Winters recapping out a debut to remember. That one comes off the post. And it falls back into the half of Clark's. There are 8 seconds left. Can they score one more goal to put the ultimate cherry on the cake? No. Great result though. They are in the hunt and the chase for the final 4. Full-time result, clock 6. Gold Devils